レッドウィングヒーローファルコ、この後すぐ。この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alright. Alright. Greetings and welcome super friends, the name is Falco, also known as the Red Wing Heroes, now trying to be a virtual YouTuber or virtual streamer instead. So tonight we're going to play the model builder, yeah, because the new ones are getting more expensive and some of the new ones are coming out with questionable prices point as well. So might just going to have an activity that old man something collector should do, which is building virtual models. Yeah, by the time you read these words, I'll be gone. Oh wow, God, that's a little bit a grim situation. You're the only one who always felt the same creative magic that I felt, and that's why I leave you my workshop. It has space for plenty of tools and displayed models, but I didn't want to give you a grandfather museum to take care of. This place needs to live. Please make it so. This is my last request. Grandpa Stan. Oh dang, is this Stanley as our grandpa? No, not really. Oh yeah, but first I need to greet each and every one of you on the live chat. We have Reza Utomo, glad you could join us. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so apparently our late grandpa inherit his workshop and his models to us. To see that if we can make it alive. So I don't know, let's just take a look at this. Oh wow, now I gotta need to hold on. Can I play with a controller? Turns out I cannot. So my goodness, I'm going to play this cross fingered or cross arm. Seems like a decent workshop, eh? A basement workshop. That's been my dream actually. So go to the highlight area and interact with the workbench. Outside it's a beautiful sunny day, yet we are stuck in the basement. Mr. Pizzio, glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently outside, but I'll be listening in with headphones. Okay, thanks to Baru, appreciate it. Thanks for coming though. We cannot enter the door. Yeah, we cannot exit the basement, so we're stuck in the basement. Might as well just do this to the highlight area, which is our desk. Workbench, the main workspace where you can cut elements out of spruce, assemble and paint. Look at that. Yeah, our late grandpa is no joke. A full-on bona fide collector, and we cannot access the laptop for now. Look at all this stuff. Oh, look at all these blueprints and some documents here, and a Sherman tank. Yeah, opposite of Sherman tank. And look at all this equipment. Holy crap, man! Our grandpa went busy. Oh, this is the Wi-Fi router. Oh, this is nice. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I forgot to record anything. Record output and not really. Gameplay and canvas and avatar record. I don't know if my computer can hold on these background processes. So yeah, once again, let's take a tour to this. Yep, welcome to the model builder. Here you are. We're stuck at the basement inherited by our late grandpa here. So let's take a look. Some calendar and some unused, what is it, wrench, some tools, water pass, and those meter. Some old boxes and flashlight. Okay, let's went ahead to our workspace here. This is a very cool display box for photograph. That's nice. Oh, hot glue, some rulers, some what is this thing? I forgot what it's called. A Wi-Fi router. So at least our late grandpa is a little bit modern. Display case right away. This is nice. Wow, a full-on acrylic cupboard display case. or display cupboard, whatever you want to call it. And look at this, a wooden model. The posters, the blueprints, the Sherman tank of a for a poster. Yeah, not kidding. This is a poster of M4 Sherman tank. So our late grandpa is legit, no joke. Model building was very popular in my country back in the past, but mostly paper ones. Enough of popularity to sustain few model magazines. Ah, I see. Look at all these tools. These are full on modeler heaven. This is a builder's heaven. So, wow. If you really went into model building as your hobby, and all of a sudden your late grandfather inherit man, what am I saying here? Yeah, and all of a sudden your late grandfather inherited his own basement workshop, and this is rad. Look at all these tools, the masking tape, the tapes, and the toothbrush, nippers, rulers, and some scissors, knives, pen knives, paints, wow, brushes, paint brushes, a compressor, that's neat, I always wanted to have one, and a lubricant, a WD-40 to be exact. I know exactly what that blue tube is because I'm a dad, therefore I know of that stuff. Yeah, WD-40, every grown man, especially father's best friend. Okay, let's go build some stuff. A list of available project. Yeah, okay, tutorial project it is. So this shows the summary of currently selected project. Submarine Spitfire. Submarine Spitfire. Wow, okay. This the name of the model here. Shows all information related to your current model kit. Shows them. Okay. Let's open this box. Ooh. And there they are. That's the instruction manual. Click this button to manifest the manual to the window. Move the cursor over one of the parts in the manual. Click and move a sprue to the working area. Use the craft knife to carefully remove parts from the sprues. They call it sprues? I thought it was called runners. Just click and swipe through the cuts, the joints to cut. Okay, so we gotta be careful. Oh, okay. Cutting these parts using a hobby knife. Okay, that's fine, I guess. And then, oh, okay. How about this one? So for the tutorial, the model that we are going to build is the plane, Spitfire plane. Okay, let's take some parts first, and then yeah, this one, yeah. Oh, okay. Ooh. Wow, mesmerizing. Look at that. This is highly detailed for a model kit. That's nice, I guess. And we need this part. So how's your Saturday, super friends? Everything good? How are your plans? Yeah, how do you plan to enjoy this weekend? Yeah, let me know on the live chat, alright? And then this part, yeah? Oh, okay. This part here, and then we gotta... oh, I think we're supposed to put this thing first and then build the other parts on top. Sequential. Yeah, we cannot get we need to stick to the instruction manual. It's the wings this time. Okay, cut them off. By the way, I'm playing this with one hand because yeah, one hand is all you need. You're just going to use the mouse. Okay. Okay. Yeah, highlight the one. Yeah. Okay. How about this one? I see. Thunderbird, glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Look at that, a full-on plane. So, but we're not quite there. We're not quite done yet. Next page. What is this thing? The tail. Okay, it's the tail. Okay. At least it had some musics, which is very... oh, it's the part of itself. Okay, that's cool. So we need to attach this thing. Wait. Okay, and then at the back for the tail. Okay, that's cool. But I don't know if that is just my connection or not. In mine, it's actually... oh yeah, it's actually unstable. Okay, it's actually unstable. Hold on. Turns out I cannot record and streaming at the same time. Please stop recording. Please stop recording. Okay. If it's buffering, so possibly my connection as well. Yeah, I think it's my connection that's the problem. Okay, now it's decided to be an excellent one. YouTube is not receiving enough video for maintain smooth streaming. What the heck? I already lowered it to 3500 kbps. What am I doing wrong here? This is not fair. Testing, testing. Is it still freeze? Okay, pretty sure I need to restart the OBS. There's a lot of delay. God damn it, OBS. Okay, maybe I gotta... yeah, I gotta restart the streaming. Yep, I will be right back. How about now? Yeah, hello there, Reza and Mars from World 5. Glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. Now what happens now? I think we should. Okay, I think we're good to go for now. The delay is gone. Okay, thankful. So as it turned out, we cannot record while streaming. I cannot record some VOD. Yeah, that's not fair. That's not totally fair. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I cannot post some dedicated videos and shorts for now. Yeah, I cannot believe that Gavan Infinity is gonna premiere tomorrow. Yeah, Gavan Infinity is just around the corner tomorrow in just a few hours. Man, time flies by. Okay. We already said goodbye to Super Sentai, and then, yeah, Gaban suddenly is around the corner. Yeah, tomorrow. Cho Uchu Keiji Gaban. Yeah, Cho Uchu Keiji Gaban Infinity. Kono Atusugu. Okay, let us continue with our model building. Okay, next page. The propeller and what is this? Yeah, I'm not really great at airplane parts, you know. I'm not an engineering nerd. Your mom just made a mistake. Your younger sister went crying after she fell from suitcase and she wants tablet. What kind of family that you have, Reza? I'm really concerned. Or are you just making that up? Or are you just making it up? When you said all those things to me, so what am I supposed to do about it? And also, when I opened the news update for Gaban Infinity, they said Gaban Infinity will be a 23 episode. And it's going to be a short season. I think Toei is going to take a look at how Suburaya done their projects. Yeah, so far Ultraman has only got 20 or something, yeah, 20-ish episodes. And then I think Toei wanted to follow the trend, or wanted to follow those production technique. So maybe they want to streamline the story. Yeah, they want to streamline the story so it will not have any recap or just filler episodes. They just wanted to craft the stories, the important parts, the important stories and character developments. I believe that's it. Wow. Yeah, Toei really cheated. Yeah, Toei really just copied Suburaya homework. Yeah, put Mr. Bean meme in there. Sheesh. What is this? Okay, so I believe we can cut this off. And what is this? Yeah, I already know about that. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Is this for the landing gear? Should be, right? Yeah, these are for the landing gear. That I think I know. Yeah, don't tell me something that I already know, please. Kirimaha, glad you join us. Welcome to the stream. Please do try to keep the chat messages relevant and don't stray too far from the streams. Yes, we're looking at you, Reza. Don't actually, yeah, that was the, okay, that is the last time that you overshare your family affair. Please, Reza, please. Assemble the whole model following the model manual. Press the finish project button after assembling the whole model. Yeah, okay. Let's move on to the next page. Oh, is it the cockpit this time? The canopy. I think it's the canopy. Ooh. Click here to finish work on the current project and go to the score panel. But not yet. Is there anything to it? And okay, we're actually finished. Press finish project button after assembling the whole model. I've recently started watching Kirameja and it's a blast already. I'm at episode 5. Oh, okay, that's nice actually. Oh yeah, speaking of Kirameja, oh, 5-star, nice. Oh yeah, speaking of Kirameja, I got all the Narikiri weapons, and I got the Narikiri toys, all of them. Not really all of them. I haven't got the Kirame silver ones, you know, the changer and the weapon, but I got the Kirame changer. I got the sword. I got the Kirame shot, which can be joined together or combined together to make a really cool looking rifle. And then we also got the Kirame arrow thing to access the final form. And I got all of those for less than $30. Yeah, possibly it's around 20. Yeah, I got those around $20. Yeah, all of them, the changer and the weapons, I got it for cheap. Yeah, maybe because Kirameja wasn't really that popular in my country, so it was considered to be a sleeper. Don't get me wrong, the designs and the vehicles or the mecha looks actually cool. Yeah, even though those are clear parts, and believe me, those are hard to be produced. Yeah, those costume and yeah, those clear parts on those costume, believe me, that's hard to make. You know, we underestimated how crazy Kirameja was. Falco, what Super Sentai I should watch for what Super Sentai you should watch for the first time? Gokaija. Yeah, that's the easy one. Kaizuku Sentai Gokaija, because with Gokaija you can learn the whole history of Super Sentai. Yeah, 30 years of it. Yeah, believe me, it was a very good anniversary season. Yeah, spending Valentine with driving a plane. Not driving it, we're building it. Yeah, the imagination theme is cool too. Yes, the Red Ranger is an artist, so kind of like maybe relatable. Yeah, the main character is totally relatable to the audience, especially the kids. You know, imaginations can make dreams come true, you know, if we work hard with it. Yeah, we're not driving the plane, we're building the plane. Okay, let's move on to the okay, leave the workbench, go to the display shelf, place the model on the shelf. I wouldn't recommend Gojuja because the whole anniversary aspect feels rushed. I very much agree. Mars. Yeah, thanks for pointing it out. There are many aspects in Gojuja that are, you know, kind of a missed opportunity, don't you think? Yeah, Gojuja, despite some of the aspects, the coolness or yeah, the suits, even the characters are a little bit, you know, lacking in development for some reason. And of course, who can forget the behind-the-scenes drama? Yeah, it was such a missed opportunity, or possibly a wasted opportunity to close the 50-year history of Super Sentai like that. And yeah, Gojuja can be considered a disappointment. Even though the toys are massively successful. Yeah, Tego Sword is a very successful toy. Yeah, the first time that I saw when they are available, it was sold out. Yeah, Tego Swords were sold out at the beginning of the series. So I'm gonna say Gokaija. Yeah, Gokaija is a very good start for learning 35 years of Super Sentai history. Yeah, they are said it. I myself is an artist, so I kind of relate to Kirame Ritto. Yes, yeah. Yeah, very nice to point it out. The ending wasn't even as exciting as the other series. Yeah, the ending was a little bit lacking. Yeah, I agree. Okay, let's move on to the display shelf. Yeah. Place button. Oh, okay. It's already like that. Check out. Maybe I will put this thing into the top one. Okay, we're good to go. And let's get back to our other project. Dwarf hammer miniature, or is this going to be? Hell, hold on. Dwarf hammer miniature is going to be a fantasy figure. Okay, so let's check it out. Ah, yeah, it's a Warhammer thing. Gold will be pleased to play this kind of game. So not just vehicles, we can also build this character miniature Warhammer style, or possibly like a board game ones, or not amiibo. Amiibo is a pre-made and pre-painted, right? So okay, look at that. The dwarf. Flip the manual page to show the painting guide. Use the interactive painting indicator in the manual. Click the highlighted marker to change the current tool and its parameters to those suggested by the manual. The painting one. Okay. Cork. It's a cork. With this tool, you can paint the whole part at once. Okay. Oh, okay. So this paint should go in here. Wow, how convenient would that be if we can paint the figure like this? just drag and click and drop, and that's it. no need to use your airbrush, no need to use your brush, your airbrush, or your compressor. Okay, very convenient. Okay, that's the flesh paint. Okay. Okay, next page. Increase decrease value of the tool size parameter of the value. Okay. Move on to the next page. We already done. Oh, the second one. Jeez. Essential spray tool applies paint smoothly. Now this is the one that we need to. Oh, now this is some of the difficult bits. Oh wow. How do I delete that? how do I undo that? Okay, where's the manual? We don't have any masking tape. Or maybe not yet. Okay, so this is kind of like the immersive game that we played yesterday. It sort of looks like Thor's hammer. Yeah, how to paint with no mess. Use masking tape. Is there any masking tape in here? Okay, it's not for it's for a block of paint. We cannot erase that. Where's the masking tape when you need one? Is this really the correct way to do? It looks like a block of chocolate. Yeah, just a little bit of a miss one. Ah! Man, I missed the spot. Okay, can we undo this? There's no undo button. Max size. Oh, you can actually. Oh, you can actually resize the. Okay, the brush tip. Where's that masking tape? I should use that. Okay, this is not my best work. Leber kemana-mana. Oh, freak. Yep, being a newbie, of course. We're not going to do this neatly, right? Yeah, that's totally not good. Oh, the other side as well. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, man. No, the other side as well. Speaking of Sentai, just imagine a Sentai which the robot is the ranger themselves. More like Gridman with his armor to become a Megazord, but in regular size and only used as a power-up or finisher. Didn't they exist a couple of years ago? It was Kikai Sentai Zenkaija. But to be fair, they didn't. But to be fair, they didn't do the Gatai part in regular size, right? Yeah, it's Zenkaija. It already exists. When the robots are the rangers themselves, yeah, that's Zenkaija. That's already been done. Okay. But yeah, for the regular size Gatai, probably Don Brothers had that concept. Ah yeah, Zenkaija and Don Brothers. Yeah, I just remembered that. Happy Saturday, Falco. Yes, happy weekend to you, Martin. Glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. Well, good point. Yeah, perhaps you forgot about it. Oh man. Chatnya melebar kemana-mana, dang it. Oh man. I overpaint this thing. Ah, shoot. This is too realistic, I guess. Even when I... shoot. Okay, thanks for the redeem. Didn't know this actually a game. Yeah, this is okay. This game is called Model Builder. Yeah, it's another simulator games type. Those simulator game type, but with model building. And we're currently painting the figure, and it's totally realistic. I cannot do that properly or neatly as I should have. Yeah, happy Valentine for those of you who are celebrating. I'm still single. Do you know how to get a girlfriend? That's a really tough. That's a really tough question to answer. Okay, I know that I'm not going to overshare a lot of stuff too much, but okay, from my experience, yeah. How do you get a girlfriend? Now that's the question that I'm wondering about myself. Oh, Martha, you're just hanging out with your friend? Okay, that's nice. Oh, okay, there we done it. That's nice. Okay, the answer to that question. I was wondering. I'm also wondering what is the right answer of that. So there's no right or wrong answer to that. That's actually a very tough question to answer. So if you want to approach a girl, you know, just be yourself. And actually, that's not a really good idea. Be yourself, but at the same time, do not show your true self at the very beginning. So please consider it. So please be a considerate person and read some situation first. Do not overshare too much, and then just act casual with it. Act casual and be polite. Be polite. Don't show your masculinity right away. So it's not a really good idea. This model look cool. Yeah, a dwarf hammer. This is nice actually. Press finish project. Oh, okay, we already finished this as a tutorial. Titan Forge. And then we're going to put it on the shelf. This is for the vehicles or war instruments, and this is possibly for the fantasy characters. Okay. Oh, computer. Boto. Mail application. Model building competition for beginners. Oh my goodness! Straight away we're going to join the competition. Okay, now I'm not really confident myself here. Objectives: finish assembling the competition model. Use decals to improve the model's quality. Anyway, it can customize the models in this game. We're about to find out. Okay, reward, cash reward. First place $50, second place $40, third place $31, no podium $20. Oh, even though we lost the competition, we can still have the prize money, which is $20. That's not too bad, I guess. Experience 200 XP, fame and glory in our sprawling model building community. You got to keep your submission model. Oh, okay. Dear colleagues, we are starting with the next edition of our contest for beginners. If you participated in our last workshop, you know that we have a lot of scrap left. Isn't that the perfect opportunity to have some fun? Each participant will get one such model and take good care of it. After the competition, you can even leave it on yourself. There are no requirements. Every modeler is welcome. Are you interested? Then get in touch with us. Best Model Building Society. We're going to join. Okay, we're going to join the competition, I guess. So what model that we should make? Okay, first competition. I'm not really confident with this. Oh, it's a car. Wasteland Drifter. Okay, that's a pretty badass name for a vehicle. Ooh, it's a kind of look like the car from Mad Max, but with slightly modifications, of course, to avoid copyright issues. But man, I cannot help but looking at the Interceptor from Mad Max trilogy. So we need to paint this part first. Painting. Okay. Okay, we need to paint them all with some block. Okay, with some block paint. Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure. And the seat. Oh no. The seat first. Okay, there's the seat. Yep. Then the exhaust. Anyway, it can customize. Oh yeah. We still haven't answered that question. Yeah, we're about to find out here. And then this part. Oh, okay. Oh, you can zoom out so that you can get very clear. Okay. It's all the frame and the frame and the tires, and this is the axle. Yeah, this is the axle for the wheels. Okay, what happens here? Oh, the tires. Sure. And then we move on to this one. Okay. Where is that chassis? Okay. Oh no. Then find the correct place to connect this part. Use the decal tool. That's not in the instruction. The instruction is not very clear. Assemble the whole model. Use decal tool. Yeah, what the heck? It's not in the instruction at the moment. Let me check. Let me check the local RTV if this is 230 or 240. The Toko series is here, so I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, they tell us it's going to be okay. What the heck is going on now? Adjust position. I already did that. Okay, what happened here? Ah, dang it. You definitely need to be very picky about it. Okay, the tires. then the tires as well. You definitely need to really very picky with the placement. Yeah, there we go. Had no connection for a while. I hope I didn't miss too much. Turns out we're going to enter some competition. Yeah, we're going to enter some model building competition. Yeah, fingers crossed. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Ooh, okay, we're going to paint some. That's here. And then the bonnet, the bodywork, the bonnet, and the side stripes. Oh, it's for the metal parts. Oh, hold on. Oh, okay. If only painting model this easy. Is this easy? You got this, Falco. Thank you, Tuberu. Thank you, Martin. Why can't I switch between the two? Is it the... I think we're already done with it. Okay. How about the next one? That's the red and the black on the bonnet. The thingy little thing. Ah, this one, of course. This okay, the silver paint job. Yeah, this one. And I believe that's it. Only those three parts that we need to paint. Now and the back for the tail lights. The frame. Yeah, the frame. And bumpers. Oh, the caps. Okay, the filler cap, the bumper. That's it. Is this going to be the correct one? Oh yeah, I forgot that this is supposed to be the Mad Max Interceptor. The grill, the radiator grill, and some nails. Jeez. Yeah. I think we already did that. The frame. Yeah, okay. How about the lamp, the headlights? The headlights, of course. Ooh. So finicky. So detailed. Oh, the stripes. Okay, now okay. Use the decals to provide a nice touch of color, detail, and authenticity to your model. Okay, here goes. This is going to be a very bad idea. Yeah, I'm not really that good with putting the decals. Now, how to rotate this? How to rotate this? It's Z. Oh, that's how you do it. A little bit hard to control. How to resize it? Maybe it's supposed to be in here first. The touch are so sensitive. Yeah, let me try. I hope I did it right. I really hope I did it right. Oh, jeez. Need to line it up. I even tilted my head. I think we'll look okay. I think it's neat enough. Okay, now let's change the decal. Okay. Position it at the very middle. Okay, I think that's neat enough. Wow, a little bit stressful, like the real model building. What is that? Honky donk. Honky donk? What kind of name is that? Honky donk. I realized that tonight will be Urutoraman Ginga. Oh, really? Okay. If you want to watch that, enjoy. Sheesh. Okay, decal. Ooh. Another one on the side as well. The honky donk. What kind of name is that? Yeah, that sounds about right. That looks okay, I guess. And then of course, okay, put it on top of the chassis. Are we done? Oh, not yet. The tailpipes. Possibly, yeah, the tailpipes, or is it the do we miss anything? I think we haven't missed any steps so far. Now we just need to have this on the left. Okay, and then on the right. Oh, not the one. But we need to paint it, right? Oh, the supercharger. The supercharger. That's good. They should have named the parts on the vehicle, or yeah, the parts of the whole thing, because we can learn the names of the parts of some vehicle and some equipments, right? Yeah, so if I remember correctly, this is a supercharger. Yeah, I'm not a petrol head, but I think I know when I see one. That's a crazy name, a honky donk. Okay, that's a little bit silly. Okay, paint the supercharger and the side skirt, I believe. The door. The door. Okay, paint the door. And the side mirrors, door handle. Now for the side. Oh, the glass. Yeah, the glass on the side view mirrors. Okay. The right door, the right side, and then the door handles, the mirror, rearing mirror, the glass. I think we're good to go. We're going to build the entire thing. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. It looks all right. That's really cool. Oh, the roll cage. It's not really roll cage. It's for the exterior, not for the interior. But it kind of looks like a roll cage. Okay, roll cage it is. It's on the back. Ooh, now it looks totally badass. this way, I think. Another side skirt for reinforcement. Yeah, kind of look like a scaffolding, but for cars. Yeah, the front cage, and that's it. And now we gotta paint them. We gotta paint them all. Okay, that's neat. One more decal. Oh, it's for the tube. Oh, a nitrous. It's a nitrous tube. Okay, that's cool. Okay, paint them all first. Painted blue, and then the decal. Sheesh. Now, how to line them up? We gotta build this seriously. I think it's on this side. Yeah, the nitrous oxide. Yep, it's good. Oh, the spare tire. Okay. Yeah, this is the spare tire and some shovel. Okay, paint the tire first. Then the shovel and the rims, the handle, and then a block of metal. Oh wow, now what the heck is this? Another, or is it going to be a gas tank or something? The nails, or possibly these are the screws. Yeah, these are gas tubes or gas tank, whatever you want to call it. Ini tabung LPG ini. Ini tabung LPG bright gas. Okay. And then we put them on the top. Yeah. And for the nitrous tube, nitrous tank, and then some other gas tank on the back. Are these just a spare gas tank? Yeah. Okay, this totally looks like from, yeah, this is totally looks like the interceptor from Mad Max. I think we're done. Okay, we're finished. Wow, okay. Finish the project. Ooh. On the desert, now that's appropriate for okay, I gotta take some screenshot with this. Wow, we can actually photograph these things. That's cool, that's nice. Get back. Okay, open your computer and collect your competition reward. Okay, at what place can we have? Okay, do we win? Okay, are we going to win the competition? Okay, here goes. 1, 2, 3. Oh! We win the first place! Yeah! Yeah! Wow, we won the first place. That's nice. Thank you for taking part in the competition. We hope you've had a lot of fun and that you'll continue your model building journey. Let's freaking go! We win the first place prize, which is $50. Yeah, that's enough for me. Experience 200. Let's go! First commission work. Oh, straight away after we win the competition, for some reason people are now ordering some commission from us. Okay, I need a model of an I need a model of an R35 tank in original 1940s military colors. I'll pay for quick completion of the task and accuracy. The person to whom it will be delivered is a history geek. Okay, that's nice. So the model should not arouse any suspicion. Why would you say that? From a model, you can... Okay. The model should not arouse any suspicion. Really? Okay, I emphasize the painting must be accurate. Yeah, we're going to please some history geek around here. Some parts of the model I prepared myself, as I care about the time of completion. And remember, it's supposed to be realistic, so you can make it a little dirty. If I'm not mistaken, the models are also empty inside, right? I'm counting on you to complete the task quickly. Regards, 37. Okay. Okay, let's check the shop app. Where is it? Okay, where is it? Shop. Oh yeah, the shop. Tool section. Purchase a dry brushing tool. Oh, for weathering. Yeah. To make your model kit look dirty, you need to have this. It's a dry brushing technique. Yeah, make some weathering. Yeah, that's how you can get a dirty look or dirty texture on your model kit. Yeah, I know in theory, but I haven't practiced that in real life. I just watched some many people do. Yeah, I saw some professional builders and modelers, if I'm so honest with you. And I was trained by a model, I was trained actually by a model builder when I was in hometown, you know, prior to have a new job here. And he trained me to build the gunpla without having, you know, some scuff or noob marks. We call it noob marks. As it turns out, if you don't have any training, you build your model wrong. So you need to cut the excess from the excess. You cut that. You cut the parts from the runner, but only just, you know, leave it some extra parts, and then you send it back, and then you set the excess parts. So that's how you can get the clean look for your gunpla. Okay, I hope now I can actually see. In case that you missed, we entered our first competition and we won. And we won the first place. And then, for some reason, someone ordered some commission from us for a realistic German tank. Choose the paint section. Oh yeah, okay. We still need to buy from the shop. Paint. Yeah, paint. AK11113 chocolate paint. AK what? Is this the one? Oh yeah, AK11113. $5. That's good. Go to the workbench, select and open the project. Oh, okay. First commission work. What did the model look like? Oh yeah, we haven't put that on the shelf. Okay, that's a very good. This is a cool opportunity. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, a muscle car. Yeah, a modified muscle car. Not entirely based on an existing property. Wing wing. But from what it looks like, this is supposed to be the Interceptor from Mad Max. Judging from some aesthetic, you know, the cut and paste job, the supercharger on the front, and some gas tank in the back. Yeah, this is particularly a nice model. So okay, we can go ahead to build our first commission work, which is a tank. Yeah, R35 Classic. Ooh, this is a level 1 model kit, so it should be easy, right? Oh, Gold is another town right now, so okay. Best regards to him. Okay, I'm going to reply to Gold's message first. Are you going to attend the Digimon event there? Okay. No, 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 no. Completely original. Yeah, it should be original. Okay, let's move on. This is the tank that it's supposed to look like. So, of course, we're going to hand over the parts here. And then... okay, that looks badass. And the turret. Okay, should be no problem. Now we need to have some weathering. Okay, we need to paint this to, you know, to make it more realistic. We need to weather. Yeah, you need to do a weathering in this one. Okay, Gold asking, there's a Digimon event. Yes, in Malaysia there's currently a Digimon event. Okay, let me see my friend's feed first. Not feed. Digimon Adventure on Incubase Arena, Malaysia. Okay. Okay, now here comes the challenge. We need to weather these parts. Sheesh, what do I want to do here? Or is it going to be... oh, it's on the back. Okay, these on the back. Okay, here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Let's see if we can do this. Okay, and then over here. And then over here, I guess. We've done a decent job with it, at least. Oh yeah, the joints that we... oh yeah, I see. The joints that we need to make some weathering. Okay, don't get too dark. Okay, wow, this looks better. And decals. Oh, now here comes the hard part here. The decals. Where is it? It's this one. Oh, that one. Yeah, it's so small. Okay. Oh, that one. Yeah, I need to tilt my head. I need to tilt my head for this. Okay. And where is that? It's over there. No need to tilt it. Okay, that's nice, I guess. Yeah. And the other one is there. Okay, I see. Dang it. Are we supposed to... now this looks better. I don't need to tilt my head. Rotate the decal, and it's looking good. Another decal. Oh, it's over there. That's so small. How can I comprehend that? But anyway, it's oh, it's on the back. Hang on, it's in the back. Rotate. Okay. Is it going to be the correct one? Wait. Oh yeah, I think I got it. Are we done? Are we done? Hey? That's it! And that's it! Ooh! Ooh! Now that looks badass. Okay. Take some photos. Okay, we had some galleries. Ooh! Look at that! The cash reward $100. Okay, so for some reason, the commission fee is more than the competition reward before this one. $100. Okay, our first paycheck, first commission work. Man, if only I have this job. If only I have this job in real life. I don't need to go to my workplace at 8 o'clock until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. From 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Man. And then just building some model and then paint them, weathering them, and just to do that you can get $100. Getting paid for building, what a dream. Yes, what a dream job this is. Man, I wish I had this job. Okay, I'm going to take a break a little first. I need to grab some snack. This is kind of fun, I guess. This simulation, these simulation games are very relaxing and chill as well. I cannot wait for the rest story to be finished. Out of all those three that we have played, I like the rest story much. Yeah, I like the rest story the most. The one that we can repair some electronics. The second one probably this one, model builder. More detailed but a little bit simple one. The last will be the power washer, because my god, 3 hours for cleaning up an entire house. You need some crew to do that for time efficiency. If you're going to wash the entire house by yourself, it's going to take long and pretty exhausting. So out of the 3 games that I have played so far, I like the Restory the most because it's the simplest one to play, and I cannot wait to see the finished product for more stories and more electronics that we can repair. I like it. The second one will be this one. Yeah, model building. And you can get paid by building and painting model kits. What a dream job. The last one will be a chore, power washer. Okay, check your email, meeting, joy. Hello, I worked with your grandfather for years. I used to be his assistant and student, and working with him ignited my passion for this profession. The news of his passing left me with an emptiness in my heart. You know, it was kind of a Karate Kid situation, but with less martial arts and more making cool props and models. Yeah, man, this game also has some kind of sense of humor, I guess. That's cool. Your grandfather left me a piece of his work with instructions to give it to you when the time was right. Oh, wow. We're going to have some lore over here. I'm not sure what he meant by that, but since you're settled in his workshop, I guess now is good as time. I think now is as good a time as ever. If you've seen 6 Angry Archaeologists, you'll probably like the model. Joy. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah, it's great to finally talk to you. Stan shared some stories about you. It's no wonder he wanted you to have the model. He built a few notable dragon props in his career, and I think that's the first one he ever made. Oh, and it has his note attached. He used to add unique notes to almost every model he sold or gave away. I've already read it, I hope you don't mind, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm curious about your reaction, so I'll reach out again soon. Have fun with the assembly and painting. Okay, thank you, Joy. Open the Oriental Dragon. This one. Oh, what a cool package. Whoa, look at that. Wow, a dragon prop? Ooh. Our late grandfather was busy. Paint the model according to the manual. Fully assemble the model. Okay. Okay, notes. We're going to read the note here. Most jobs you will do in life will be tedious, whether you're sitting behind a desk or following your dreams. Man, don't hit me like that, Grandpa. This makes me remember my actual grandfathers. Okay, let's read it one more time. Not one. Most jobs you will do in life will be tedious, whether you're sitting behind the desk or following your dreams. When I worked at Smoke and Mirrors, I was asked to make a dragon figurine. I had almost no experience, but I knew it was the chance for me to create something recognizable. I had to take that chance. It took me a long time to make the figure you have in front of you. It was fun, but also a challenge. That first time, I had to create 2 more identical copies, in case one of them got damaged, which did happen. This statue is an original, and it's special because of how it was made and the story behind it. Sure, it could have been better. I can see that now, but it was the flaws that gave it its special, unique value. Ah, okay. We're going to paint this one. Paint them. Ah. The stone effect. And then some weathering. Is it some weathering? Washing tool. Washing tool. Detailing technique to highlight the depth of recesses and crevices. Wow, this is getting hard. Which one can we paint? This is the dry brushing again. I don't know if I can do a good job here, Grandpa. The crevices. Oh, so that's how you do it. I am not sure if I can do this justice, Grandpa, but I'm going to do my best to make you proud. This is for the dragon body. The spikes. Oh wait. Yeah. And then the stone effect again. And then some dry brushing. Not really dry brushing, yeah, painting the exact it's those parts. Oh, okay, I think we're good to go. I'm going to do my best to make you proud, Grandpa. that one might take a little bit longer. Yes, because we need to paint them. Okay, let's continue. I just chat with Gold. Turns out Gold is currently in Malaysia right now. Yeah, for traveling, you know, to spend the holiday, the Chinese New Year holiday. So for those of you who is going to celebrate the Chinese New Year, don't see Fat Choi. Please send your money to me. No, I'm just joking. Isn't it insane? The Chinese New Year will be coincident. So we're almost at Chinese New Year, and then by the time tomorrow, yeah, after Chinese New Year, we got the first day of fasting, Ramadan fasting. Isn't it crazy? I think there's a delay again. And I guess my Twitch app just messed with me again. Okay, let me look at my feed here. Seems all right. Seems all right. It says it's excellent. Yeah, we hit the green bitrate this time. Okay, I'm not sure if I can increase it a little bit. Increase the presets thing. Preset medium. There we go. Sounds good. Okay. So yeah, once again, if you're going to celebrate the Chinese New Year, yes, happy Chinese New Year. Gong si Fat Choi. And pretty sure Gold can meet Yuya Tales, because Yuya Tales is it's Malaysian as well. Man, I wish I can go to other countries right now, man. I definitely need some holiday going abroad. Imagine taking my wife and son to Petronas Tower. That would be cool. There's no undo button. Yeah, whatever we painted this is going to be the result. Just timpa chat. Just cover it. It's the same color after all. This is getting tedious, but Not in the power washer true way. A power washer two way. This is going to take a while. By the way, what do I want to say earlier? I forgot. Okay, are you looking forward to Gaban Infinity tomorrow by any chance? If you decided to use VPN and, you know, just hijack the Japanese network. If you can, actually. I tried to do that with some IPTV, but turns out the service is now blocked. So I cannot watch it live. So pretty sure that I need to watch the pirated version of some tokusatsu shows. Even Kamen Rider Z, I need to use VPN to watch the official YouTube channel. Sorry, Grandpa. This is not my best work, but I hope you appreciate it. Don't come haunt me after I finish this thing. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Wow, what a long wow, it's definitely a long way to go. Long man. Ah, man, this is getting tedious. KLKL, man, there was once a Kamen Rider exhibition over there in Incubus Arena, Malaysia. Man, I wish I went there when I got the chance. But because of my assignments, I couldn't go. I'm pretty sure I wish I had some assignments to other country rather than the local region from my country. Yeah, but yeah, you know, you should be grateful for what you have. Come on. I'm pretty sure there's no one's watching on YouTube again. Yeah, sorry for being boring to you. Man, I'm a very boring person. Aren't I? Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about, and sometimes I'm not sure what I want to talk about. Any prediction for Gaban Infinity that you might add? If you don't want answer, that's okay. Man, this one sure is taking some time. It's the dragon. Yeah, it's a long man of a model kit. This is not a model. This is a full-on property. Yeah, this is full-on props from a project. Yeah, our grandpa went busy, I guess. Wow, it's a long man. Oh boy, this is sure a lot of work for a dragon prop. Based on this progress, we can actually skip it, but no, I want to do it justice for our grandpa, for our late grandfather, Stan. Is that supposed to be a reference to Stanley, or perhaps because he's a modeler, you know, prop maker? Pretty sure it's going to be a reference to Stan Winston, the one who built the prop making workshop behind Terminator, Iron Man as well. Some of your favorite 80s movies, the props were done by Stan Winston Studio. Yeah, including Predator and Alien. Yeah, the xenomorph from Alien. Pretty sure it's the latter, right? Because he's a prop maker. I'm pretty sure the Grandpa Stan is a reference to Stan Winston, rather than Stan Lee, because Stan Lee is a comic book publisher. New idea, but I'm open for anything. Man, I don't know if I don't know if I'm looking forward to Gaban Infinity, but man, they are the reason why Super Sentai stopped. You know, this is the reason why Super Sentai went away, because of Gaban, and I really hate that idea. I hate how that sounds. But well, no, I don't know. I don't know what Toei is thinking right now, and TV Asahi, but you were just finished Ultraman Ginga, and I know him and the toys when I was a kid. Oh yeah. Back in the day, you watched Ultraman Ginga and had the toys. Okay, that's cool. This can take some time. The control is not as, I don't know. The controls are not truly responsive for the few. Look at it. Look at this few controls. It feels finicky. The race story was better. This is going to be as tedious as the Power Washer. Come on! Ah! Just for rotating the figure took some work. Took some force to do. Or perhaps it's a heavy prop. Is it why it's so heavy to, you know, to rotate or to move around? Because this is a full-on prop. So did you have the Ginga Sofubi and the Ginga Spark when you were a kid, Reza? That's cool, I guess. I haven't owned any Ultraman Ginga toys growing up, because I believe back then Ultraman was not as popular now. It was still on hiatus before Ginga, so I'm pretty sure I couldn't find any Ginga toys back in the day. I think we're done. Wow, that took a long while. Ah man, the weathering. Man, the weathering. Oh, we can just use our keyboard. Ah. Okay. Weathering these parts. Oh, okay. This is awesome, I guess. Highlighting the stones effect. Oh. I think that's it. Yeah. And some stone effects. Stone effects. Yeah, we're weathering the stone. Dry brushing. This looks good. Okay, we need to just do all of them. I have to tell you that Ryukendo and Satria Garuda Bima are both series that's not about Kamen Rider or Super Sentai. Yeah, you think? Whoa, I didn't know that! Yeah, it's so obvious. They are not Kamen Rider or Super Sentai. They are official works. Not official works. Original works. Original franchise. But then again, Satria Garuda Bima was a collaboration project between our TV company, between Indonesian TV company MNC Group and Ishimori Production, the one behind Kamen Riders. Thanks for stating the obvious thing, Reza. And also the Tomika Rescue Hero. Yeah, the Tomika Hero Rescue was not bonkers. Those were cool at the time. And I still having the changer device with me, and I got it signed from the R4 actor, Hiroaki Iwanaga-san, because he portrayed the captain of the team, and he also transformed into R4. Not really R4, R5. Yeah, I forgot about it. I cannot believe that I forgot about it. Yeah, he was R5. Yeah, the captain turned into a hero trope. Yeah, Tomika Hero Rescue and Ryukendo got cancellation, similar to Garuda. Yeah, similar to Bima as well. Yeah, because investors are very picky, really. It's the hardest spot, you know, to get funding for your project is to pitch them to investors, and those are one of the hardest thing to do. Ooh, this is looking awesome. the music sounds original, yeah, and it's very relaxing, much like the Restory game that we played yesterday. Yeah, that's too bad. There's no continuation for Bhima or Satria series. Back then they wanted to make the follow-up to Bhima, which was Satria Naga Kai, but it was cancelled. Only a pilot that was available on YouTube, and then that's it. We heard no more about Kai, Satria Bhima Kai, which was too bad because the design was radical at the time and totally cool. Pretty sure we need to paint all of these crevices. Weathering these crevices. Now I'm starting to see where this game could be a bit of a bother, but not as a bother as the Power Washer, I guess. At least, not really at least, I think. Yeah, this can be a chore. But as far as I can see, not really that bad. At least the way that it's programmed here, look at the progress bar. They say it's finished, regardless of the incomplete. Yeah, you can just paint it however you like. But of course, we need to do justice for our grandfather. So I'm going to complete painting this thing. I want to do this into completion. I don't want to let my grandfather down. It's really immersive. Oh, look at those rocks, man. Pretty sure we need to paint more things. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, we haven't completed. Yeah, we haven't completed yet. Okay, so let's just do this thing full force. At least it's generous. Yes, at least we are. At least it's free. It's becoming a lost media, and the episode is hard to find to watch. Okay, one good news. Bhima Animation will air Bhima X series. Yes, they already completed the Bhima Satria Garuda, the first season, on YouTube. If you're not getting bothered seeing those watermark right in the middle of the screen. But Bhima X will be uploaded on YouTube in Ramadan. Yeah, by the time that Ramadan begins, they will upload Bhima S and Bhima X. So, yeah, finally we can preserve all of that, but it's going to be troublesome if we still see the huge watermark in the middle of the screen. They didn't put it on the side of the on the the rightest parts or the leftist or the leftist corner on the corners, but no, they put the watermark right in the middle. It's going to be very it's very bothering. It's disturbing actually, ruining your watching experience. But if you're okay with that, yeah, feel free to watch that on YouTube later on if they're going to upload those things. I'm not endorsing, but yeah, in fact, I don't want to endorse it because of the watermark. But yeah, the Bhima X will no longer be a lost media anymore. You know that Flumful, the one who made ending song for Bima X, also made the opening song for Infinity Force. Ah, okay. Thank you for the trivia. Okay, thanks for the information, Reza. That's nice. Oh yeah, the ending singer. Yeah, the endings. Yeah, the ending. Blah! The band who sang the ending song for Bima X. Yeah, specifically Bima X. You forgot that part. It's Bima X. Yeah, those are the one who sang the Infinity Force. That's cool. Because as far as you can tell, in the first season of Bima, they didn't have any ending song. They just replay the opening song for their ending song. So it's the Flumpool sang the ending song for Bima X, not the first season. It was for Bima X. I'm pretty sure that website is the illegal one. But if it's the season that's really hard to find anywhere, as far as the official home media, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, that's our only option, just to watch that from the pirated ones. Unfortunately, pirating TV shows or games are not necessarily a bad thing, don't you think? This is my hot take for me. It can be useful for preserving those medias, because you know how crazy the subscription service these days. Every platform, every website needs to be subscribed, and that's no good. That's a really bad thing for preservation, because once the license will be over, those shows can be pulled off anytime, and if it doesn't get a proper preservation, it will be lost forever, much like the Bima X that we talked earlier. And the movie didn't get any preservation whatsoever, the proper one, because the Satria Heroes movie didn't have any physical media. Didn't have any official physical media, and that's really sad. Because the first one, which I have two boxes of the DVD, the Bima DVD set. I got two of them. At least we got that for the first season, but why not Bima X and the Satria Heroes movie? And that's really bugging me. Yeah, unfortunately, sometimes it's the only thing available. You have just finished 12 episodes. Okay, that's good. I watched the early episodes, maybe 1, 2 until 5 episodes, and then I forgot to continue watching it. Yeah, I need to revisit that sometime. Yeah, there's a lot of backlogs that I need to watch. Ooh. All right. Okay, we finished the stone. Next one. Oh, what's this? Oh, weathering the dragon now. Okay, now that's... Here we go. Okay, weathering the dragons. Weathering the dragon. Shiny. This looks cool, right? Okay, we're going to finish this properly. We're going to make our late grandpa proud from up there. Yeah, I'm going to use 2 hands with this. Wow, look at the pattern there, so detailed. Oh wow, Grandpa, you are a very legit prop maker. It's going to take a while, super friends. Wow, it's looking good. Ooh, whoa. Whoa, slow down, boy. Now this is just, this is just getting started. Every part of the dragon needs to be painted and weathered with some dry brushing. Ooh, the gold dragon. So yeah, now the corporates are now very greedy with their subscription model. Pretty sure people will just, you know, getting back into piracy again to watch their favorite stuff. Because at one time, the Netflix was the sole subscription website, right? You know, to combat the Blockbuster. You know, Netflix was the one that killed Blockbuster. You know, defeat the rental business model, and then because every company needs to have their, you know, a piece of pie, that piece of pie, so every platforms, every company, every corporate needs to have a subscription model, and that's a really sad thing. Yeah, the control is very finicky then. Yeah, the controls for some reason feels finicky than the one in Restory. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we're not doing a good job with this. Okay, now let's shorten the tip. You know. Make it smaller. I'm just talking to myself again. Ah boy. Now this is getting tedious. You know, for the large part of the area, we're going to need a bigger brush tip. At least the tune is relaxing. I like the tunes. Oops. Sorry, Grandpa. I made some kind of mistake. Oh, wow. Thank you for the follow, Speedstar1642. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us. My name is Falco. I'm a retired Super Sentai hero who is now trying to be a virtual YouTuber or virtual streamer instead. Yeah, thank you once again. Thank you for the follow and welcome. Glad you can join us. You came from the Gold Guardian server? Okay, be my guest. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Yeah, we're playing some model builder. Yeah, this is a part of a retired superhero Falco arc. Yeah, 2 days ago I played Power Washer 2 as my side job. You know, I wash people things as my side job after I retired being a hero. And as my side job also, yesterday I opened my own electronic repair shop. And now as a hobby, you know, to get away with some things, I'm currently building and painting some models inherited from my grandpa. Oh, look at that! It's so it looks really shiny. Do you wanna have? Do you want a fun fact? Infinity Force is all about hero from Gatchaman, Tekaman, Hurricane Polima, and also Kashin, if I remember the Tatsunoko anime hero. Ah, yes, that's correct. Infinity Force was consist of Gatchaman, Kashin, Hurricane Polima, and Tekaman. It was interesting, albeit it's not really a 2D anime, it was a 3D anime, but the art style looks... Oh. The art style looks cool. But for some reason, they depicted the Gatchaman as the oldest one in the group, as the boomer, as kids these day might say. That's just what I don't really fancy about Gatchaman. Although, kinda grow on me because I'm becoming the same old man as he is now. Yeah. Yeah, totally I can relate to Gatchaman in Infinity Force. He's an old man and haven't caught up with some stuff, modern stuff and technologies, much like myself. Couple of times. Tatsunoko vs Capcom made sure to make me remember them. Definitely. I love that game. Yeah, Tatsunoko vs Capcom was a very, very wonderful game. I believe it was one of the first time... Not really. The 3D fighters in Capcom was the Street Fighter EX, if I remember correctly, right? And then they made Final Fight Revenge, which was not really highly regarded. But the Tatsunoko vs Capcom was a 3D fighter in Nintendo Wii. And yeah. And after Tatsunoko vs Capcom, they made the return of Marvel vs Capcom. Yeah, the Marvel vs Capcom 3. Yattermans follows suit, of course. Ah, I see. Gotta eat, let me get my phone, I'll listen in soon. Okay, take your time and enjoy your meal, Speedo Star. And also, Shy is kinda my favorite anime hero girl, where the main character and her hero friends say Cho Hinshin. And it reminds me of the combination of Super Sentai and Kamen Rider. Oh, I'd like to check it out. I'm aware of Shy, but I haven't watched it. Yeah, sorry to say I haven't watched Shy, even though I know about it. I'm aware of it. I'm having less and less time because of my job. Also, before I go, my favorite anime right now is the Brave Fighter of Legend Dagon. So that's why you went to Gold Guardian's server, because you like Super Robot. Yeah, so you like Super Robot anime. Yeah, that's nice. I'm not against it. It's actually cool. Indeed. Well, sorry to say I'm a very boring person, unlike my friend of mine, Gold Guardian, but I'm trying my best to entertain you in some way. Yeah, much appreciated. Thank you for the follow once again. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for understanding. Okay, let's continue with painting this dragon, shall we? Okay, it's some good angle to work on. Yeah, I don't really actually have a decent behavior. There's some of the time when I can get really angry about some things. Man. Those are really tiny, really far away. It's obscured. It's really obscured because of the body part. Dang it. Oh my goodness, this is going to be very finicky. Sorry. Yeah, the controls are so sensitive. I don't know how to improve it. I think we're done with the scales. Oh, over here, we haven't done that. We don't have any undo button with this. The gun is just a really well put together show. I'd like to see that. Yeah, I'm probably going to look into it. The gun, right? Brave Fighter of Legend, the gun. It's a part of Yusa series, if I'm not mistaken, right? What if I had a time machine to tell Tomino, the creator of Gundam, and accidentally turn Gundam into live-action tokusatsu like Gaban? What is your reaction? Let me tell you a story. I believe regardless of your proposition there, Tomino once steal a Kamen Rider show, not a Kamen Rider song. Sorry. So Tomino actually changed a Kamen Rider song into a Gundam song. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes. There was actually a Kamen Rider ZO's third song after the the Aiga Tomaranai and the insert song. There was supposed to be a third song for commemorating the 20th anniversary of Kamen Rider, but it was unused. And by the time it was featured on a radio once, Tomino listened to it and requested that song be made into a Gundam song instead. Do you know which song, Reza, by any chance? I'd like to ask you, do you know which song that I'm talking about? Is it the scale or is it the hang on, I need to dry brush the those spikes. Ooh. Okay, we need to weather the individual Tobe Gundam. No, it's not Tobe Gundam. It's not Tobe Gundam. Guess again. So, do you know the ending theme for Victory Gundam called Winners Forever? At one point, the original title of the song was Riders Forever. It was a Kamen Rider ZO song. It was an unused one. So because it's unused, Tomino listened to it and requested change into a Gundam song called Winners Forever. It's a Victory Gundam's ending theme. That's one of the best trivia that I've ever read. Hold up, let me hear the song. Yes, be my guest. Yeah, the title of the song is Winners Forever. And somehow the Kamen Rider version was a lost media because according to some books, the Riders Forever was only featured once in the radio. So possibly there's no one at the time recorded that from the radio station or from the tape recorder. So it was a lost media. But of course the revamped song for the Gundam, you can actually listen to it in YouTube Music. You know, it's available in digital platforms now. Winners forever 戦い続ける孤独なまでの一人空を突き刺す青い稲妻大地を進めてく欲も晴れFalco, you met my mom and dad. Remember Satria Baja Hitam? Oh, okay. Glad to hear that. Well, thanks for mentioning that. You know, probably I am possibly below the generation from your mom and dad, so. Satria Baja Hitam, Kamen Rider Black. Sinar terang. I mean, the song vibe is similar to Kamen Rider Black and Black RX. Yes, because at one point, that Gundam song was originally made as a Kamen Rider song. But Tomino made them change it. And for some reason, Toei scrapped that song from Kamen Rider Z. Oh, I don't know why. The Sinar Terang. Yeah, Kamen Rider Black RX. Sinar terang, bumiku selimuti diri. Na 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 na, wahai engkau seorang satria. Hikari no aurora inimatoi. Man, I really want to do a karaoke again someday. Maybe before Ramadan. What do you think? What do you think? Should I make a karaoke stream before Ramadan? You were just finished Shin Kamen Rider and Black Sun. That's fine if you're not disturbed by the gory nature of Black Sun. The first time that I saw Shin Kamen Rider was when I was 14. Yeah. During my high school days on Warnet, yeah, there's this or internet cafe as they want to call it. But over here in my country, it's called Warnet, Warung Internet. In internet cafe, before I got my own internet at home when I was in high school, I came across a clip from Shin Kamen Rider, the prologue, the original one, not the Hideaki Anno's one, and I was terrified by it. Yeah, I was in high school at the time. I was probably 14. Yeah, and I remember I was so engrossed from the Shin Kamen Rider or Kamen Rider Shin. The transformation, the violent nature, the bloodiness. I wasn't used to that style in my tokusatsu shows, but from time went on, and I love it actually. Yeah, time went on, and I can appreciate the craft of Kamen Rider Shin. The practical effects were done so beautifully. I love the suit. I love those latex suit, you know, really organic ones, and I like the fact that his finisher was just a spine rip from Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero. Man, those practical effects went hard in 1992. Yeah, I need to remind you that Kamen Rider Shin, or Shin Kamen Rider Prologue, was released in 1992 as part of 20th anniversary for Kamen Rider. It was really well done. Yeah, I love the teeth and the the pincer, the animatronics. I love it. You meant Kamen Rider Shin? Yeah, it was called Shin Kamen Rider Prologue. Reza, check your facts. Yeah, so it's not the Shin Kamen Rider, the Hideaki Anno's one. It was the Shin Kamen Rider Prologue in 1992. I'm never against karaoke. Okay, possibly I'm going to do that before Ramadan. Possibly, okay. Which day is going to be the first day? For tomorrow, I cannot do that tomorrow. It's too sudden. I need to prepare for some things. Maybe between Monday night or Tuesday night. Okay, let's weather these spikes. Oh man. Oh man. This is getting really exhausting. Okay, need to change the brush tip. Yeah, this is our this is in memoriam for our late grandfather, after all. The control is so finicky, so sensitive. Might need to change the, need to adjust the settings, possibly. Individual spike. Dang, we need to weather them. We need to dry brushing them. Wow. I missed the spot. Or maybe I overpaint this. You know that when I saw Gundam G-Quax or G-X, depending on your idea of pronunciation, and seeing a Gundam named G-Quax that can open mouth like Evangelion or Eva 01 did it, I'm just saying to myself, is G-Quax really grandchild to Eva 01? Possibly no. Even though Hideaki Anno wrote that G-Quax, he didn't necessarily design the G-Quax. It was directed by other person, and it was written and designed by other person. So what is the, I cannot get the people's obsession mentioning that G-Quax has some connection to Evangelion somehow. Aesthetically, yes, but not necessarily has some connection between them. If it is going to be your headcanon, that's fine. But I don't agree with that. It's looking really good now. Oh yeah, you bet. the detail is popping up now. It's not a quick job, I know. It's definitely not a quick job. But the huge prop to our late grandfather. The fact that he sculpted this is very impressive. You know, the way he sculpted those scales and sculpt these rocks. Dang it. This design is too hard. Okay, I think we got it. Oh man. Oh man. Freaking hell. This is going to be a nightmare. Try brushing the scales now. Wow. Just wow, grandfather. Are you sure you didn't have some trouble dry brushing all of these? That's just half of it? Yeah. We need to dry brush the scales. These things. Ah, man. Wow, granddad possibly, yeah, not possibly, definitely went busy sculpting this whole thing. Yeah, he is Stan Winston after all. Yeah, he is Stan Winston after all. Oh, freaking. This is going to take whole night. This is definitely comparable to Power Washer 2. Yeah, this is definitely comparable to Power Wash. And we are technically washing it using dry brush. Sorry. It can be escaped. We cannot escape from the chore. Yeah, things happen. Stuff happens. Oops. Just a little bit more. I think we're done. Okay, next page. On the top of this one. Ooh, it's coming together. Nice. We're only 14%. All of that, and we're just covered 14%. Wow, granddad. Why? We're still at 14% of the whole build. Wow. Oh, okay. Airbrush. Make sure to paint this properly. We're going to have some gradient, right? To hide the seam line. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, hide the seam. That's actually cool. That's actually turned out really good. Okay, moving on. Yeah, this is just the tail. I'm really upset of Sunrise. Yeah, I'm really upset to Sunrise that why they didn't release Gundam Hathaway Part 2 in Indonesia. Man, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, I don't know, maybe maybe our publisher didn't have any, hasn't got any license to import that over here. So it's not entirely it's not entirely Sunrise problem. Maybe our publisher not really interested buying the license. Yeah, it's only half that Sunrise fault. Nope. It's our company's fault, possibly. Yeah, people not seeing the potential market for importing Gundam movies over here. Or maybe it's because the soundtrack. So can you imagine that Gun N' Roses song Sweet Child O' Mine is considered to be an anime song? Yeah, for some reason, Sweet Child O' Mine by Gun N' Roses featured in Gundam Hathaway movie, if I remember correctly, on the trailer. Even Indonesian people in Japan have done watching the movie, and even the high-grade Alizus is available. Okay. Maybe you need to be patient. Yeah, you need to be patient about it. Maybe we need to wait for 2 or 3 months for that. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff is not easy actually. Yeah, after all, it's not so easy to import those over here. Even you know what Alizus look like? Nope. I haven't. Yeah, I'm going to say this again. I'm not really familiar with Gundam. This is actually harder than it looks like. The opacity, I need to increase it possibly. Okay, it's starting to come good. Literally a copycat to new Gundam that's getting upgrade, and the top of his head looked like a freaking jet fighter. Oh, okay. So you're upset the fact that it's only just maybe a remodel from new Gundam? It's just a reuse parts? It's not the first time that they do that, you know. But then again, if they're going to charge so much money for that, then I'm going to be pissed as well. Expensive model kit, but it's a reuse parts. I'm also can get really upset. It's coming together. Nice. I love some gradients. Okay, maybe it's just a hint of gradient. I think it's coming together. Coming good. I'm very upset to Gelgok's G-Clock's version, but with the kit look like the old high-grade Gelgok, but P freaking Bandai. I'm not gonna swear in this time. It's actually justifiable to swear to Premium Bandai. Premium Bandai is just robbers, you know. Yeah, don't worry, I also hate Premium Bandai. Yeah, Premium Bandai for a model kit, that's a crime actually. It kind of looks like some kind of fruit this time. I don't know why do I keep reminding this shape as a fruit. What kind of fruit is this? You know I'm talking about Premium Bandai. Yeah, no kidding. Don't worry, I also hate Premium Bandai. Because they have made the deluxe memorial for Super Sentai Morphers or Changers as a Premium Bandai item. And it pissed me off. Imagine a remade toy from 1992 going to cost you 3 million rupiahs or possibly $220. That's a crime. That's a robbery. The original price is actually okay, but what I'm really angry about is the tax. Yeah, because those are Premium Bandai exclusive item. We need to buy it straight from the Japan. We need to cover for our own shipping fee. And then we're going to cover the tax, the import tax. That's the bane of my existence. Can you guess how much I paid for the Super Sentai figure Choco that I unboxed a few days ago or last week? I need to pay $10 just for import tax, and that's not including the shipping fee. The shipping fee cost me around 1,600 yen. Yeah, it's the 1,600 yen. Almost another $10. Yeah, $10 in shipping fee and $10 for the custom tax and import tax and VAT at the same time. So I need to cover three kind of fees: the custom fee, the VAT for some reason, and the import tax. That's a robbery. I already paid 3,300 yen for the item. Yeah, I can justify the shipping costs, but tax, Man, I hate the text. That's why I hate Premium Bandai, because some sellers just jacked up the price. It was supposed to be 16,500 yen, so pretty much equals. Wait, how much for the 16,500 yen for the Deluxe Memorial Super Sentai Changer? Maybe for the example are the twin brace from Lifeman and the brace from Sun Falcon. Okay, let me calculate it using the converter. 16,500 yen. It equals dollars. Where's the dollars? USD dollars. Yeah, $100. Yeah, it should be $100 by itself for Deluxe Memorial Super Sentai Changers. But because of the shipping fees and the custom fees, we need to pay 220 just for one set, just for one item. And Bandai has made a lot of stuff when it comes to Super Sentai Changers with their memorial toy line. They had made the Dino Buckler from Jurenja. They have made the Choriki Sentai Orenja. Oh yeah, the Orenja's Power Brace. Yeah, from Orenja. And then they've released the Twin Brace from Choju Sentai Lifeman. And in a couple of months, they're going to release Doron Changer, Aura Changer, and what was the one that? Oh yeah, the Sun Falcon Brace. And each of them can cost 16,500 yen depending on the model. But because of the shipping fees and custom tax, the VAT, all of that stuff, we need to pay $220 for those each. You know when I'm fine but chose high grade, you know my mom, you know the high grade that my mom doesn't like? The high grade Psycho Gundam Mark II, because that high grade and the size of that model kit is bigger enough and it cannot fit into your display. Oh, your mom actually likes Gundam too? Okay, that's pretty cool. It's really rare to see a mother that likes Gundam also. I mean, my wife loves Tokusatsu, and because of Tokusatsu that I met my wife. Pretty sure the only advice that I can give you for you know, getting a girlfriend, make sure possibly that you can find the one that has the same passion as you. Just like myself, I met my wife through Tokusatsu, and we are married because of that. And then I'm proud to say that we are a Tokusatsu lovers family. Even my son now also likes Tokusatsu. It can be a very generational thing, and I like it for it. I love them for it. Okay, now for some reason this area that we cannot reach. Okay, changing the size of the tip. This is getting really detailed. But if you cannot get one, that's fine. As long as she is going to understand you and you're going to understand her. That's the key to our. That's really the key to a relationship. Understanding with each other. Not only understanding the passion, but understand they lack thereof, or possibly their advantage and disadvantage. That's the key to a relationship. You need to be patient and you need to be considerate with your partner. That's it. Ooh, this is getting well. What's next? Another dry brushing thing. Okay, here we go. Another dry brush. Huh. Okay, dry brushing time. Again. Just a little bit hint of dry brushing in these parts. Then dry brush this whole thing. Oh, your mom doesn't know Gundam. Okay. Your mom and dad's favorite are Voltes 5. Wow. Those are the golden age. I think I might know what generation that your father and mother from, and possibly older than me. Voltes 5 is sick. Yeah, you bet. And also, you know Kinoman? I did. I know Kinoman. It's the toy line that you can get from candies, right? I'm aware of that. I actually tried to collect them, but turns out I could only collect the wings, not the whole body. Yeah, for some reason, when I bought the candies, the Kino candy, when I tried to collect Kinoman, I could only collect the wings for some reason. If I remember correctly, that is. It was a long time ago. Voltes 5 is sick. Helped inspire my people to take down a dictator in real life. And yes, I'm a Filipino. Oh! I know some guys from Filipino as well. Yeah, I know some guys from Philippines. Two of them, I guess, in my Discord group chat or chat group. And both of them are currently also Vtubers. Not really two of them. One of them. One of them is a Vtuber as well. Coolio. And yeah, I actually know a Filipino as well in my Discord chat group. Okay, dry brushing time. Sorry, I munched some snack. Okay, we're still at 20% with this thing. All of them, that needs to be... Huh, that's interesting. That's really interesting that we need to dry brushing this entire part. This is a really troublesome dragon. Not that I against my grandfather or anything, but this is a very highly detailed dragon that was made by my late grandfather here. Oh man, we need to paint and we need to dry brush the tip. Oh yeah, absolutely. Wait, I need to drink. We're already at 2 hours and a half. Oh my goodness. This is taking too long. Okay, I'm going to finish this as soon as I can. Just the tip. Just the tip. Yeah, just the corners that we need to dry brush. And I think that's enough. Ooh, it's coming together. Nice. Coming together nicely. Oh, we're going to... Okay, we're going to assemble the tail. Ah, oh, that's nice. Okay. We only covered 23% for some reason. Ah. Put in storage. Okay. I probably cannot do this into completion, but I'll try. I'll try my best. The stone and the body and the spikes. Dry brushing again. No, it's not really. Yeah, it's airbrush, not entirely dry brushing. Oh. This is getting long. What are you thinking? What were you thinking, Grandpa, when you made this? This is too detailed. Yeah, I know you're a Stan Winston guy, but man. Yeah, and I respect you for it, but oh my god, for such a newbie as me? Yeah, I'm just a newbie at this point. I was just inherited some stuff from you and then I decided to do this. Man. I cannot believe we only covered 28% of the whole thing. This tune is very good. But we cannot see the other side of it. Huh. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's actually fine. We're going to drop this with the golden dry brushing anyway. Oh boy! Ha ha ha! Okay, mundane test as a game. It can be a good idea or a bad idea. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, some sick tunes. At least I enjoy some tunes here. The BGM in this game sounds fine, sounds cozy and relaxing. Really captured the vibe of the whole game, don't you think? The atmosphere and the Smoke Spider-Man. Glad you can join us. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, and yeah, I already told you that. Thanks for the reading. Oh boy, this highly detailed dragon is getting on my nerves now. Not to disrespect our late grandfather. But this is really a mandatory for the story, how the story goes. So we're going to finish this properly. We're not getting half-assed about it. And that's not a dirty word. That's just an expression. Almost there. The green, 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 green. Finally, we're done. And then here comes the hard part. Weathering. Dry brushing. Here we go. Again. Oh boy. The stone effect is easy, but the scales. Yeah, here comes the hard part again. The stones that needs to be weathered. And some areas that we cannot reach somehow. Yeah, the areas that we cannot reach because of the freaking snake. Oh, it's not snake. It's a dragon. Yeah, obscured by the body of the dragon. It's really getting harder to reach in some areas, but thankfully we can rotate it anywhere we want. Oh boy, this side. Yep, yep, and yep. Oh boy. Here we go again. In some areas, in some parts. Over here as well. Okay, that's enough. Oh boy! Here we go again. Lo-fi vibes. That's we're just going to all out with this one. Why did I choose this kind of games? These are doing chores as video game. There's some moment where it's not funny anymore. It's a chore now. It's a hard work rather than relaxing. But I like the Restory one, the electronic repair game. For the parts that we cannot reach, this is tricky. Falco, do you know the Monster Island buddies? The guy who made Godzilla Goofy series? I'm sorry, but no. I haven't aware of that. Falco gonna sleep right now, and I'm going to leave this live stream. So good night. Yes, have a good night rest, Reza. Thanks for coming. Yep. This is getting longer than I expected. Possibly when I reach 50%, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to call it a night. This is getting long, and it's longer than I anticipated. Tomorrow I need to touch grass, so yeah. I don't know. I need to just finish this at 50%. Yeah, we're almost at 3 hours. Yeah, this is getting bonkers, man. Yeah, this is definitely getting bonkers. I'm sorry, Grandpa, but I cannot do this in one go. I need to rest. Sorry. I'm going to continue this at the for the other day. Even though I want as much as I want to, but I cannot do a live stream forever, right? Doing this. I like the way that they okay. I like the way that it's just two objectives, but for some reason, it's really take a while. It's really taking a while, just for clearing those only two objectives. Yeah, those are two objectives, just simple enough. But look at it. Oh, damn, the feet. Oh, the legs. Man, the legs. Just one legs. Man, the dry brushing the entire leg. Simple, but there's so much. There's just so much of it. Yeah, that's true. Dry brushing the whole leg. At least it looks good, actually. Look at them feet. I'm wondering. No. I don't want to. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. Oh, it's the other leg. Don't jinx it. At least this is simple enough. The legs, just the legs, not this those body, that dragon body thing, those snake. Okay, I think we're done with it. That's cool. Aha! The feet. This one. Which goes where? This one. Then. Okay. Oh. Ah. Oh, it's coming together, super friends. It's coming together. Okay, let's see. Ah! Ah! Not this thing again. Almost 50%. Okay, almost 50% at least. There. Oh. Holding out our breath. Holding out our breath. Na, 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 na. Kamin Kaizoku Gaisto. You've been playing some real cool manual test games lately. I'll wishlist this too. Frankly, I got this for free. Yeah, frankly, I got this for free by Amazon. Maybe now it's Amazon Luna, but back then it was Prime Gaming, because I subscribed to Prime, and then I got this for free into my Epic Games library. Falco's job art. Yes, definitely. Okay, I'm going to dedicate 3 days of streaming each week, doing some chores, doing some tasks. Yeah, this is going to be my weekly schedule, so bear with me. Brace yourself. This is going to be my weekly stream. I'm going to kill you with some boredom. I'm going to hit you with some boredom. I like Restory too. Yes, Restory is the one who is Restory is the one that gets really interesting. It's not really ready yet, but from the playtest, it was so much. It was so much to do just for that playtest, and I cannot wait for the finished product. Definitely, I will do the yeah, I will buy it. I will buy it full price if Restory is going to be available on Steam finally. Available to purchase, that is. I'm going to buy it full price. I don't care. I'm going to buy it. That's one of the most anticipated games, to be honest. Even though I was, yeah, even though I'm really anticipating the 007 First Light, the James Bond game, Lego Batman, the Dark Knight Legacy. There were so much stuff, so much games that's going to be released this year from the State of Play live stream a couple of days ago. But the one that I really want to buy the most is the Restory. I think the old man inside me really taking over. Boredom, we're chilling here, but I barely had anything to talk about. You know, I'm not entirely a very interesting person. Yeah, I cannot have I'm not having sharp wits. The one that I usually do on the stream is basically just lamenting and complaining about tokusatsu toys, especially the premium Bandai items, and that's it. That's my only gimmick. I can relate. Oh, shush, you're plenty interesting just to hang out with. Oh, that's too much, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it very much, but man, you're too kind, guys. You're too kind. Man, we're definitely, yeah, we haven't met our collab yet. I just keep saying that, but time zone is not on our side right now. I hate time zone differences. Complaining about Gaban Infinity, that's true. And can you believe it? Yeah, can you believe it? In a few hours, we're going to see Gaban Infinity. That's crazy, right? How time flies by. Oh, fuck! Sorry, I swear. Is there any? Hold on. Can I repaint this? Oh, turns out, no! No! Because I painted the wrong part, and then when I tried to paint it again, we're starting back. Ah! Oh my goodness, I was surprised. I was startled back then. Okay, maybe possibly thanks for waking me up. I just made a mistake and then I need to start all over again. Ah! Okay, I'm going to lean towards Nicolas Cage mode. The young Nicolas Cage, that is. Oh yeah, speaking of Nicolas Cage, I'm really looking forward to Spider Noir. Very much. The authentic model building experience. That's true. Maybe Grandpa will be fine with a bit of laziness. Oh man, because our grandfather is the late Stan Winston. I really want to do it justice, but man, it's getting stressful. The model is too big and it's too detailed. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Grandpa Stan, why are you doing this to me? Outside your grave. Somehow the music is appropriate. The music is now appropriate with some silly tunes. I've just seen the tail. Is it Godzilla or something? No, it's not a kaiju. Or maybe can you be classified as kaiju? Yeah, but it's not a Godzilla. It's a dragon. It's a Chinese dragon model. At least what the instruction manual said. Okay, let's turn it back. Okay, I don't remember the finished product. Oh dear lord, we're only halfway there. We're only halfway there. Dang it, we're only at patch 24-ish. Yeah, it's a Chinese dragon model, and so far we only covered 50% of progress. It's getting troublesome. Anyway, let us continue. After this one, I'm done. After this process, I'm done. After this part, I'm done for tonight. It's getting really late. And tomorrow I need to touch grass. I need to touch some grass with my wife and my son. So I need to hit the bed in a few moments. You got this. Thank you guys. Thank you guys to. Kamen Kaizoku Geist to. Kono ato sugu. Why do I suddenly humming the Indiana Jones theme? Even though this is not from Indiana Jones. He feels like he's being chased by a big rock. the big boulder. Oh yeah. A mundane task, mundane task. Oh, okay, and that's it, super friends. I'm going to stream this weekly. Sure, why not? Okay. Ah, the weathering on the rocks and the scales. Ah! I could have just increasing the radius of the brush tip, but where's the fun in that? But then again, I need to reach the I need to reach the corners, so to make sure we don't offer pain to the unwanted parts, like I did before previously. Okay, you know what? Oh, that's the biggest one. That's the biggest brush tip. Now suddenly the music has some ominous feeling. Okay, just decreasing the tip of the brush, getting some corners. Yeah, these harder spots. You know, we need to cover some harder spots. I think we are done. At least we're done. This area, these spots. The hobbyist distress. No kidding. And the actually most stress part is we need to buy the model kit. But I think it's not. But I think it's not to be the case for now. I don't know. The model kits that are available here is from our grandpa and from some competitions. So at least we don't pay. Yeah, at least we haven't paid for our models yet. We need to buy the paints from the internet. Yeah, for now. I don't know if we can move on from the some beginning missions. I'm sure we need to buy the models ourselves. And actually we're getting paid for making these models actually. I did a job before and I got $100 from it. Yay! My first paycheck. That's a big model for it being one of the first ones. Yes. Technically this is our fourth. Wait, the plane, the dwarf hammer, the car, tank. Yeah, this is the fifth one. Technically, this is the fifth one. Okay, we're done with the rocks. The scales. Okay, after this, I'm going to call it. Ooh, look at those spots. Ew. Really organic looking. This sculpt is too highly detailed, Grandpa. Yeah, for some context, the story of this model builder game is that we got inherited by our late grandfather, who has recently passed away. And he left this workshop for us so that we can continue the legacy of model building or prop making. I don't know if this can be considered as a rite of passage but by our grandpa and his assistant. Yeah, turns out he had an assistant when he was alive. So is this kind of a rite of passage? I think. Is this a test to see if we are worthy of having such gift from our grandpa, from our late grandpa? Make him proud. Yeah, but it's hard to do so. Boy, this is too much for a beginning missions or objectives. Oh boy. One more time. One more thing. Drive rushing the green. Now I'm definitely feeling what Grandpa went through, especially the back. Yeah, I can feel some back pain. I can definitely feeling some back pain right now. Man, it's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours and we only just painting this thing. Yeah, now my back is as similar to our grandpa. No doubt. Hey, that looks good. That looks good, but this is from this is definitely from a dedication. Look at this progress bar. We could have just leave it there, but no, I'm just doing, I want to do this justice. I really want to do this properly. I think I need to tone down the sensitivity from the mouse. I believe we're done for this one. Yay! What's next? Okay, building it. Okay, I need to line them up. Okay. Are we almost there? 54%. No. Okay, I'm done. I am done. I was under assumption that you'd paint after assembling the whole thing. But the main objective here, okay, let me hide some overlay first. Wait, where's the Twitch goal? Okay, there it is. Look at the objectives on the top screen. Yeah, on the top of the screen there. Oh yeah, above the screen. Yeah, paint the model according to the manual and fully assemble the models. Yes. So we need to paint the model first. Yeah, the model parts first, then assemble it. Yeah. Turns out it's going to be like that. But look at this. Okay, let us address the situation here. Look at our progress. Is that how it works in the actual model building? I don't do that myself. And that's the problem. Yeah, if we do the painting first and then building it and then assembling it, look at this seam line. Yeah, look at this seam line. So it's not really proper, right? I don't know if we can just improving this seam line. Yeah, this is the problem. If you actually paint the model parts first, then assemble it later, yeah, it's going to be a noticeable seam line. Man, but they're telling us if we need to paint it first, then assemble it later. But okay, I think I'm done for tonight. So you're about to leave the project. Do you want to leave? Can we save it at least? Okay, maybe later on. Okay, I need to say something for the ending first. Okay, thank you for the 3 hours. Thank you so much for joining here tonight. Thanks for coming. And yeah, also Falco, Otskari sama Desta. And of course, before we moved on, don't forget to stay until the credits. For that, we need to rate someone over the Twitch. Okay, stay safe, stay vigilant, and stay strong, super friends. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.